either YouTube and Blip or anybody else who watches this. I'm down in Cornwall and I've got no dogs, so I'm just walking on just 2 legs rather than the 10 I usually have when I'm walking around. It's a bit weird actually just walking without any purpose to it. So I don't really have, actually I do have kind of purpose. I'm walking, I think, to a pub I saw when I was driving down here a couple of miles that way, so I'm going to just have a little wander along there, see if I can find it what it's like. I'm a bit bored if I'm honest, because it's Saturday, I've got nothing to do, you see. Yeah, I'm still in a actually I don't know when this video will be visible, because I've got very scant access to internet and even mobile phone reception. I can't even get that where I'm staying, so it's all a bit weird, but never mind. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I just put these up on Blip when I can, and when I get the opportunity to switch one across to YouTube, I do that. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just purely, serendipity, or whatever the word is. You know, just what you have to do. Yeah, so I'm just having to walk to the pub. I just nipped across the road actually, because I'm staying on this farm, like a caravan that I bought. I've parked in this farm, this field, and it's in this tiny little hamlet. It's not even big enough to call a village. There's no shops, there's just 2 or 3. There's a farm, there's a couple of houses. That's about it really. There's a chap who thatchers roofs. Oh, I guess he must be one of the last thatchers left in the country. And then there's this other building, which is a thatched building we've just been to have a look at, which is a Quaker meeting house dating back to, I think, it was 1770 something. So I just went to have a look at that. That was pretty interesting. They invited me to a service they were holding almost that minute, but I declined. But I did say I'd go back to 10:30 tomorrow morning. That's how bored I am. So I don't suppose I'll be able to make a video inside the service, and wouldn't do anyway, even if I could, but I will see if I can make a video of this building that it's holding. It's actually a brilliant building, you know, 300 odd years old, just fantastic condition. You know, and if you're going to be a religious freak of any kind, you might as well be a Quaker. They're the nearest things to atheists you can get, I think. And in fact, somebody mentioned, it might have been Coughlin, I can't remember, somebody was talking about Christian atheism recently. I still don't know what it means really. If I was going to guess at the meaning of that, it would be something like some versions of the Quakers. Because as far as I know, I don't know that much about Quakerism, but as far as I know, it's a real broad church in the sense of, you know, you don't have to be a believer to go along. You just have to. It's almost like an ideology. It's closer to an ideology than it is to a religious faith, it seems to me. You know, they decided this is there's a set of stories and a set of principles which are quite nice to live by. And if you want to believe in them, you can. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You just have to agree that they're quite interesting stories, and you can learn things from them, and you can learn things from one another. By being in the presence of those stories. You know, and the Quakers are quite active sometimes, politically active. And in Cornwall is in the middle of the, it's completely quiet all day. And now, of course, I make a video that's full of cars. Anyway, and you know, and Quakers are pacifists, so you know, you've got to respect that, I guess. So yeah, I'll report back after I go to this service tomorrow. This chap I was talking to said, you do know it's a silent service, don't you? It's silent. I said, I say I did, you know, because my wife went to a few Quaker meetings a while back. So I do kind of know the drill, really. But I don't know what he was expecting me to do. Anyway, that's about all I can say to you. I'm getting tired. There's a steep hill, and a pub is not in sight, but at least I'll be building up a thirst when I get there.